You dirty scoundrel. I knows you're here somewhere. You yellow belly. Hiding in the shadows. I hears you. I just can't see you. So's we meet again. I've got one question for you. Did you bring cake?
I was trying to work out how to put on my best Western voice there.
Guys, welcome to the Wild West, and apologies for the very dodgy acting. This place is incredible. Yes guys, this place is incredible. We're actually at Fort Bravo, which is about half an hour north of Almeria. It's a setting for kind of some Western movies and things like that. And we actually arrived yesterday, and they have a camping area here. And we didn't realise that part of being in the camping area meant that we could actually get access to the village before it all opens, which is where the dodgy acting came in.
Don't include me on that.
Yeah, someone didn't get the...
didn't get the script.
Didn't read our script. But what we'll do is we'll jump back to yesterday when we were actually exploring the Wild West. It is fantastic. Well guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Wild West.
I have to see the cowboy, sorry to interrupt. It's actually a cowboy with his horse down there.
Alright, calm down, calm down. So a bunch of movies were actually filmed here. I'll put up some of the more famous ones. And we just thought we'd come along. It's a little bit of a gimmicky thing, but we just thought we'd come along and spend a day. You can actually park your camper van here as well. And I think it was about...
It was €45 for 2 entrance and overnight stay.
There you go.
So it's not bad.
So, and you get, I think there's 3 shows throughout the day. There's a saloon show that's shown twice, and then I think there's meant to be some kind of street Barney going on. So
I think you get a free carriage ride as well. Oh, I see the carriages down there.
I thought you were going to say a free cake. Anyway, we're going to have a wander around the dusty streets of Fort Bravo, make our way to the saloon bar, and catch up with the show.
I've just seen they've even got a shoe store here. Happy days, even I could have lived in the Wild West.
Well, I've definitely found somewhere that we should keep Nicola for the rest of the day. Yeah, she's been a bad, bad girl. I feel like we should be playing. Oh, happy days. And get some LPG. Nice one. Not quite sure horses ran on LPG back in those days, but hey. Well, that was hilarious. That was fantastic.
Absolutely
really
brilliant,
good.
brilliant.
The whole show's in Spanish, but you can kind of follow along. Pretty much everyone's really angry, and there's a lot of shooting goes on, which actually very loud as well. But yeah, really good fun. And I think there's another show this evening, so we're going to go back and hopefully see it from the ground level. But before they do the show out on the sort of open street,
We're going to go eat.
someone needs fed. Catch up in a bit. Lunch consumed. Nicola couldn't wait to get back, so she's off probably mucking around with some cowboys, knowing her. It actually does feel a little bit like I'm in a kind of one-horse town. Maybe I'm the protagonist, the bad guy who's turned up, and everyone has disappeared off into their houses as I walk down one of the main streets, waiting on the sheriff to come out. Ruined slightly by the noises of the JCB in the background. They're actually doing some modifications to one of the old buildings. But it's fantastic. It's tongue-in-cheek, it's cheesy, but it's really good fun. This could be the final scene shootout coming up here.
I need my trusty steed. Need my trusty steed. There's even a railway line.
Fantastic.
And a fort. There's actually a fort.
Is there, yeah?
Yeah.
That'll be because it's called Fort Bravo.
Ah.
There you go. You really do get into the way of things here, and there was a carriage went past me and I was like, howdy. He didn't say anything back to me, but...
It's probably because he's Spanish and doesn't know what howdy means.
Oh yeah. Hola, amigo.
And come, if you can, come out of main season, because even though the car park's quite busy, you get a lot of it yourself as you wander around. Whereas probably in the height of summer, it must be mobbed.
I know.
It's brilliant fun.
What I really like is sometimes you'll be walking down one of the little streets and you just get a view where the only thing you can see is the old buildings and the old streets, and it really does make you think you're back in a Western movie.
Look at the scenery as well.
It's beautiful. That was fantastic. So I don't know about you, but I want to go home. We're back to the van and watch an afternoon of westerns. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I would have loved to have got my dad somewhere like this here. He was an absolute lover of all things westerns. He would have been in his element watching this. It was fantastic, really, really good. If you're in Spain, in this area, come here. Fabulous day out. Oh, Nicola's calling me into the saloon. Well, it'd be rude not to. No, hang on a minute. She was calling me to go into the shop. So Nicola, while you're in the laundry, yeah? I'll be in the brewery. Gotta pay for that one later. What a fantastic day. And in fact, it turns out that when you park overnight, we were quite confused because it said about parking or come to the campsite sort of between 4 and 10, 4 in the afternoon, 10 in the morning. We obviously arrived here this morning, got onto the camping fine. And the girl said to us, when we check out tomorrow, check out by 10. And if we want to, we can drive back around to the car park and have another day in here. Obviously no camping tomorrow night. So actually, if you pay for the camping, you
can actually get 2 days
2 full days.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Nicola found out that we booked online, and it turned out that the camping part of our thing, rather than €15, which it normally is if you pay on the door, turned out to be
€6. So if you go online, I think you need to book about 3 days in advance because I think it shuts off maybe the selections.
Yeah.
But yeah, it saves you €9, so it's definitely worth it.
Happy
worth
days.
it, worth it.
Work it, work it, work it.
It's been brilliant.
Oh,
absolutely brilliant. Oh, there's one of my cowboys. Not my cowboys, but they're really cool. They're really cool. Am I blushing?
She is blushing. Oh.
Well, I have to say, I was a bit dubious about this sort of thing before we came, but it's exceeded all expectations. You've got to come with a tongue-in-cheek attitude and take it for what it is. Just come and enjoy it, immerse yourself in it, and just, yeah, soak it up. We had a lot of fun.
The actors are fantastic, some of the stunts as well. Unfortunately, I didn't catch 2 of the best stunts on camera.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Really
yeah.
good. We went to bed last night, well, not dusty because we'd had a shower, but just with massive smiles on our faces. And for those people who give this a 1 star, because it's all a bit dilapidated and dusty. Have you ever seen a Western? Goodness me, people.
I'd be a bit worried if it was looking a bit modern and clean, to be honest.
Absolutely fantastic. 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up. Well, that is the end of another 100 days of videos in the 100-day project. So I guess from the
bemused look on me.
The good, the bad, not quite sure who's ugly. We'll catch up tomorrow. See you later.